Today, we're going to be tying a fly pattern that's known for catching Arctic char. To tie it, we'll start off with some black thread, secure it to our hook shank, and snap your excess free. At which point, we'll grab some pheasant tail, even out the tips, pulling the fibers free. We'll measure them to be about half our hook in length, transfer our measurement, securing it tightly to our hook shank. At which point, we'll continue wrapping backwards, slightly into the bend of our hook. With this secured tightly in place, we'll take a single thread wrap around our tail, followed by a few on top to help prop it up. Once complete, we'll wrap our thread forward and snip our excess free. Cover up your tag ends, wrapping back towards our tail. At which point, we'll grab some dubbing. Here I'm using a blend of Antron, as well as some hare's ear, in the color orange. We'll create a tight dubbing noodle, and begin wrapping this in a tight dubbing ball, just in front of our tail, creating a small hot spot at the back of our fly. Once complete, we'll take a few thread wraps in front of it and brush it out to give it that nice, buggy look. Once happy, we'll pull away our excess, bringing our thread forward and grabbing some vinyl ribbing. Here I'm using medium, however, on this size 14 hook, a small might look a little bit better. We'll snip a small segment free and secure it tightly at the head of our fly, creating a smooth base for our following step and also helping to secure the bead in place. We'll continue securing it tightly in place and wrapping back towards our dubbing before reversing our thread's direction back up towards the bead, and begin wrapping it forward in close, touching spirals, continuing to do so until we reach our bead. At which point, we'll secure it tightly in place, taking thread wraps both in front as well as behind the D-rib, and snipping our excess free. Whip finish to hold it all together and build up a small collar. Seat your knot and snip your excess free, finishing it off with a little bit of UV resin. And this is an Icelandic fly pattern known as the Krokerinn. And if you'd like to see a more traditional style, you can check it out on Ivan's channel, link just below. This was a fly pattern recently suggested by one of our subscribers that I thought was interesting. So if you'd like to suggest some flies for the channel, you can drop them in the comments below. And as always, I will see you in the next one.